Did you know that a staggering 95% of videographers admit they've filmed a shot only to realize later that their angle was off? It's a common mistake and one that can really make or break a shot. But don't worry, there are ways to make sure you're getting the perfect angle every time. Picture this. A young filmmaker stands on the edge of a cliff, camera in hand. The sun is setting, casting a golden glow over the landscape. It's a breathtaking scene, and she wants to capture it just right. She raises her camera, adjusts the lens, and clicks. The moment is immortalized. But when she looks at the playback, something's off. The horizon is tilted, the composition is skewed. The beautiful scene she saw with her own eyes doesn't quite translate in the footage. It's a scenario many of us have faced. That's why it's crucial to understand how to set your video angle correctly. Think of your camera like a pair of eyes. It sees what you see. But unlike your eyes, which can adjust focus and perspective on the fly, your camera needs a little guidance. That's where understanding angles and composition comes into play. In the world of videography, angles aren't just about tilting your camera up or down. They're about how you position your camera in relation to your subject. High angles, low angles, Dutch angles, each one sends a different message to your viewer. Take the high angle, for instance. It's a classic choice for establishing shots, giving the viewer a bird's eye view of the scene. But it can also make your subject look small or insignificant. On the flip side, a low angle can make your subject look powerful or intimidating. It's all about how you want to portray your subject. And then there's the Dutch angle, a tilted camera angle often used in thrillers or suspense films to create a sense of unease. But be careful. Overuse of the Dutch angle can make your video feel disorienting or confusing. The key to mastering angles lies in understanding your story and how you want to tell it. Your angles should serve your narrative, not the other way around. So the next time you're about to press that record button, take a moment. Think about your angle. What message do you want to convey? How can your angle help tell your story? Remember, practice makes perfect. Experiment with different angles, see what works and what doesn't. But most importantly, have fun with it. Videography is an art, and like any art, it's all about self-expression. Encourage yourself to try something new today. Maybe it's a high-angle shot you've never attempted before. Or perhaps it's a Dutch angle to add a little suspense to your scene. Whatever it is, embrace the challenge. And don't forget to share your work. Let others see the world through your lens. After all, that's what videography is all about. So go ahead, pick up that camera, frame your shot, set your angle, and most importantly, tell your story. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters.